Good morning, everybody. Please excuse me. I'm just going to go out of shot while I just remind everyone on Twitter that we are live right now. So bear with me. Just let me tweet. There we go. Right, press tweet. Done. Good morning, everybody. Right. So a little bit strange because it is a Thursday and I'm used to this being on a Friday. So that has thoroughly confused me. And also having to go straight from Zumba, straight into my office, get them everything set up, ready to go live. That's very different. And I have to say, it's a little bit toasty out there today. It's not it's lovely weather, but it's not nice weather to be sitting in my office. It's a bit warm. Right, let me open the window. Right, I've got lots of people on. So I've got, hi Sam. I've got, good morning David and Elizabeth. Lovely to see you. Okay, so this is our normal, what would be Friday assembly. But I do have a special assembly at 11:30, and I will keep reminding you about this because I sent out a very long letter to your parents yesterday. We talked about this last week, that our Prime Minister has asked that schools try and get children back. And I sent a very long letter because when children come back to school, it is going to be different. We are going to try at Lenham Primary School to keep it as normal as possible, but we do need to change some things. So I sent a very long letter to your parents. So I'm going to do a special assembly at 11:30 where I'm just going to talk about that letter and talk about children coming back. And if you have any questions, like you're on the chat this morning saying good morning to me, you can ask me questions. So that's later on. Right. Good morning, Sophia. Good morning, Florence, Lillian, Ollie. Morning, Hayden, Poppy and Daisy. Good morning, Imogen and Ethan. Good morning, Harry. Morning, Ronnie. Morning, Marco. Good morning, Connor and Theo. Good morning, Elliot. Good morning, Alora. Good morning, Percy. Good morning, Orla. Lots of people this morning. Lovely to see you all. Even though it's a Thursday, still my favourite time of the week. I love our live assemblies. And when the children come back, if the children come back, we are still going to have live assemblies. So whether you are at home or in school, I will still be live on YouTube. So you will not miss my assemblies, I promise you, because it is my favourite time of the week. Right, this morning's assembly is a slightly shorter one because I don't have lots and lots of results like normal, because Mr. Brown has given you until lunchtime today to get your PE challenges in for him. So if you've entered the PE challenges, when I know the results, I will celebrate them on Twitter. I'll put it up on Twitter, and then you will, if you are the winner, your parents will get that magic email with your £10 Amazon voucher. So I won't know the results of that this morning, okay? And also, it's slightly shorter because all the teachers are really busy trying to get things sorted on the hope that children are going to come back if it's safe to do so. So I haven't got any celebrities to talk to this morning, so I'm really sorry about that. But we'll get some celebrity teachers in later on another week. Right, first things first, can I say a huge thank you, because the bulletin was covered this week in lovely thank yous, and your Google Classroom was absolutely smothered in them. I spoke to Mrs. Martin yesterday, who just said it was so nice to log onto her classroom and have it covered in thank yous. It made her feel so warm and fuzzy. And I looked last night and every year group had covered their Google Classroom in posted thank you. And there was lots of pictures sent in. People uploaded pictures to the Google Classroom. Thank you so much. It really made the teachers' day. I promise you, they were so smiley and happy over it. So thank you so much. Who else have I got? Hello, Lucy. Hello, William. Hello, Verity and Evelyn. Hello, Dylan. Hello, Isabella. Hello, Mitchell and Chloe. Lots more people to say hello to. So thank you for doing the teacher appreciation. I really appreciated it, and my staff did as well. So thank you so much. All the teachers were so happy. Right, so I've already said Mr. Brown's PE results I will put up on Twitter when I know them. But we had lots of people entered Mrs. Kavanagh's PE competition again. And we had lots of winners. So hopefully Mrs. Kavanagh has already sent you your certificate. But we had someone who is preschool, Chloe. She joined the rest of her family and she got first position. In year R, we got first position with Abigail, well done. And we got third position with Chantilly. In year 1, we had lots. We had first position with Roisin, and we also had Shannon and Skylar that did a brilliant job entering as well. We had in year 2, we got third place with Harry, and we also had the other Harry and Charlotte enter as well. In year 4, only Lenham Primary School entered. Well done, year 4. We had all the places. So first place went to Caden, second place went to Annabelle, and third place went to William. But all of our year 4s did amazing. We also had entered Lacey Lou, Arthur, Gabriel, Joshua, and James. They all entered and did really well. In year 5, we had Mia and Alex entered. Unfortunately, didn't come in the top 3, but that doesn't matter. They entered and they did really well. In year 6, we had second place with Absy, third place with Jessica, and fourth place with Jessie. Well done. And then we had this week we didn't, hang on, let me just check over the page. This week, I haven't got any adults who took part. So I'm guessing this week's challenge was a little bit more tricky, but hopefully next week we'll have some adults take part. Right, so next week's challenge is step side to side. Let me see what it says. Challenge. In this challenge, you need to use your speed and agility to change direction quickly. Set out your cans 3 giant steps apart. In a set time, run as many times as you can from one tin to the other. So you've got to run backwards and forwards as many times as you can. Key stage 1, so R1 and 2, you've got to do it for 20 seconds. And 3, 4, 5, and 6, you've got to do it for 30 seconds. How many times can you run between? It was on the bulletin again, so please make sure you send your results into Mrs. Kavanagh, please. Okay, right, let's have a look. I've got, lots of people now on. Hello, Amber. I think I'm just checking and no one's news names popped up. No, I think I've said hello to everybody on there. Okay, right. Last two things I need to do is I need to do this week's certificates. So 4 certificates this week. Again, I say this every week. I'm mean to the teachers. They're only allowed to pick a few children, okay? I will do my absolute best to get these certificates out to you today, but they might be tomorrow because it is really, really busy today. Tomorrow is an inset day where all the teachers are getting ready. So there are lots and lots of things I've got to do before we go on our inset day. So I will do my best to get these certificates out to you as soon as possible, I promise. So we have got, in year R, we have got Elizabeth, Noah and Ethan. Well done. We have got in year 1 getting a certificate, we have got Oscar and Shannon. Well done. In year 2, we have got Matthew and Lucy. Well done. In year 3, we've got George and Sky. Well done. In year 4, we've got Jensen and Ronnie. In year 5, we have got Neve and Stanley. Well done. And in year 6, we have got Eden and Elsie. So well done to all the children that are getting a Pride certificate this week. Absolutely amazing. Well done. Okay, right. I think that just leaves birthdays. So because we're going to a half term, I know it seems really strange going to a half term when lots of you haven't been in school and we miss you terribly. I hope you all saw the Miss You video that the teachers sent out we sent out at the beginning of the week. If you haven't, it's on the YouTube channel. Please have a look at it. But yes, it feels very strange to say next week's half term. So because next week's half term, I'm going to do all the birthdays that are going to happen in half term, okay? So we have got in year 4 with a birthday, we've got George. We've got Violet in year 3. We have got Constance in year 5. We have got Freddie in year 2. We have got Jeffro in year 5. We have got Rosie in year 5. And we've got Amber in year 4. And anyone who's going, who's that in year 5? It's Connie. We never call her Constance, but that's what she is on the register. But I mean Connie, just in case I confused you there. So we are saying happy birthday to George, Violet, Connie, Freddie, Jeffro, Rosie and Amber, who've all got birthdays, either had them this week or have got them in half term. So let's get ready. Let me get everything set up. Let me check this is turned on. Oh, I've just remembered. Normally, Henry's on the chat and I can't see him today. And normally he reminds me, I need to do house points. House points. We'll do house points in a minute. We'll do birthdays first and then house points. I forgot to write house points on my list this week. Here we go. There we go. Right, let's get the music on. Here we go. Right, so that should be turned on. I might turn it down a little bit because we don't want it as loud as I have my Zumba. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear children. Happy birthday to you. So here we go then. George, Violet, Connie, Freddie, Jeffro, Rosie, Amber. Wish in your head for me, please. Wish, wish, wish. Here we go. Happy birthday. Well done. Lovely. Right, I've got some messages on the chat before I do the house points. I will not forget. I promise I will not forget. Right, let's have a look. Go up the top. Oh, I've got lots of good mornings. Good morning, Tabby. Good morning, Roisin. Oh, lots of people saying well done. That's lovely. Oh, thank you, Lily. I love my assemblies too. I really do. Lots of people saying happy birthday. Lovely. Good morning, Roisin's mum. Have lots of happy birthdays, lots of good mornings. Yep, lovely. I'm up to date with all that. Right, let's have a look. So let me get my house point sheet up. Here we go. So these are the house points that I counted. So I counted these on Friday. So that was last Friday. I will count the house points tomorrow on the inset day. I'll count up all the house points. So in 4th place with 88 house points this week, we have Red Peacock. Well done, Red Peacock. In 3rd place with 110 house points, we have Blue Kenny. Well done, Kenny. In 2nd place with 141 house points, we have Yellow Brownlee, which then means you can work it out, but with 304 house points, wow, we have Green Whitlock. So really, really well done, Whitlock. Well done. Fantastic. Now, last week I reminded you all, please go and make sure on your house point sheet, your name is the colour of your house. You all did it last week. Brilliant. Can you do it again for me this week? Can you go and check your name is on that house point sheet with the colour of your house so that I can make sure the right house gets the right house points, please. So that gives us a running total so far. So at the moment, in 4th place overall with 823 house points, we have Peacock. In 3rd place with 837 house points, we have Kenny. In 2nd place with 932 house points, we have Brownlee. And winning is with 1,135 is Whitlock. Okay, so at the moment, Whitlock are in the lead. But I think the other houses can turn it around. So make sure you do. Right, let me just have a look. Dylan would like to know if you will still do Zumba in the snow. I would love to give a really easy answer to that, Dylan, but I would have to do... we have to do lots of boring things called risk assessments, and I would have to risk assess it, and we can't do it when the playground's icy, so I don't think we probably could do it in the snow. But it's a nice idea. I personally would do it in the snow. I don't know if the school would be allowed to, but it's a very good question. Lots of people saying hello. Lots of people saying well done. Look. Good morning. Oh, I've got a lovely good morning to myself and all of Lenham Primary School. Thank you, Darcy. I've got lots of well done and lots of happy birthdays and lots of celebrating of the houses. Lovely. Okay, so that is it for me this morning. I know it's a shorter assembly, but I'm back on again at 11:30. So at 11:30, please come and join me, and we're going to talk about children returning to school and the letter I sent out. So I will talk you through some of the bits of the letter, but also please come and ask questions. You might not have a question, but Mummy and Daddy might. So come on with Mummy and Daddy so that they can ask their questions. And then if you are a parent who has a child in Rainbow or Year 1, could you please complete the survey that was on that letter? But I will see you all again at 11:30. I'm loving this. I get 2 live assemblies. The best part of year in Rainbow or Year 1, could you please complete the survey that was on that letter? But I will see you all again at 11:30. I'm loving this. I get 2 live assemblies. The best part of my day. Right.